It's a simply idyllic day here in Grado. It's Good Friday, but everyone seems to be working, including the first mate. It's definitely peaceful, more peaceful than the working week, but everyone's out and about. They're just working more quietly. Anyway, it's just a sensational day. And over there are the Austrian Alps, the beautiful Austrian Alps. It can be clearer than this, but at least we can see the snow. We love Grado. Water all around us, friendly people, a blended culture of Italian and mainly Austrian, and those stunning Alps. And out there people are enjoying their boats, and we will be too in a few days. But we're enjoying being here too. These are the days that remind one of why we have a boat and why all the work, and there's a fair bit of work involved, is worth it. Okay, I'd better get back to work too.
Meanwhile, up on deck in the shipyard, David is actually putting a coat of Semco on our teak. In the next couple of hours, we're going to be doing all of the teak decks. David tends to do all of the major areas with a bigger brush, and I go around all of the edges and do that. It takes us about 1 hour and 3/4 to 2 hours to do basically the entire boat. So, yeah, and we do it once a season, once a year. And say that teak's too much like hard work. David's saying, if you can't hear him, people are saying teak is too much hard work. Well, it's not if you cover it during the winter months and it's protected, and it's not if you use something on it to actually protect it, some kind of a sealer or protective agent, which we do. Anyway, I guess I better go and help my captain with the Semcoing of the teak.
Quote Toady in Kenneth Graham's book, Wind in the Willows, there is nothing, simply nothing, half so much worth doing as messing about in boats. And I agree with that.
Well, David's just cleaning the hull of Te Anau. She's actually not too bad this season. We didn't have the snow and the ice that we had on the boat last year, so yeah, so the dirt damage is not so bad. But anyway, she needs a bit of a clean. There's still some black marks that have come down the hull. Is there just a few grime marks, even though we have the cover on. You know, she's still in a shipyard and it's still a dirty place. I'm not tall enough, I just can't reach it. So, and he has more muscle power than me in his arms, more staying power. So that's really good. Thanks, David, I really appreciate it. It's Easter Monday here in Italy, and so I decided, being Easter Monday, that I would make us a special Easter breakfast. So David, I hope you enjoy. We're starting off with some pink grapefruit juice and ice, and then we have some whole grain croissants and a really lovely baguette, which we've had before, a beautiful wholemeal grain baguette with some cheese. And then I have made some apple and cinnamon pancakes. Apple and cinnamon pancakes, and I'm serving it with some mascarpone that has had some honey and cinnamon drizzled over the top of it. So apple pancakes, and then we have some fresh strawberries, some beautiful local fresh strawberries, and then I'll make some coffee.
Don't forget my muesli.
Oh yes, David always has some muesli. I hope you enjoy your Easter breakfast, made with lots of love, David. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Well, he's at it again. David's decided, after having washed the hull, scrubbed the sides of the hull, the sides of the boat, that he's just going to give a quick buff just to a few patches where I guess the grime had sort of really settled in. It's from the lines on the cover that had been rubbing during the heavy winds here, and it had obviously just rubbed the grime into the gel coat, even though we had sealer on it. And it's come off, but we can just see a few very faint marks. So yeah, so David decided that he'd get the polisher out, the buffer out, and I'm presuming he's putting some Lime Protect gel coat sealer on it, which always comes up a treat. Yes, Lime Protect, good old Nano Lime Protect gel coat sealer. It's a fabulous product, and she is already gleaming, but as I said, there's just a couple of marks. Well, my boy is covered in spots. Spot. But he's covered in little tiny fine white dots of gel coat sealer because he's been polishing the side of the hull, and we've just finished the transom, and we decided at the end of a day to just sit and gather ourselves together, and David's just opened a bottle of Prosecco, and we've just got a couple of nibbles, and it's just the end of another lovely day in Grado. The weather's just been superb. Cheers, my love.
Cheers.
Happy days. I like that little island out here. It's beautiful. Just very serene here.
It is. Certainly very tranquil.
Very. It reminds me so much of Hamash Island and the Coorong with the Alps, Austria. All mixed in together. I like it here, David.
Yes, Grado suits us very well.
There's a lovely feel to it.
It has. It's a very peaceful spot.
It is.
It's not glamorous sitting here living in a shipyard, but it's certainly a lovely spot.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice.
It is. Time's ticking. This is our 8th year on board Te Anau.
I know. Where's that gone?
Yes.
Seems like yesterday.
The adventures we've had.
Yeah.
Amazing. Asked me 15 years ago, would never have dreamed of it.
Dreamed of what?
What we've done. We've
I know.
bought a boat in France and sailed it along the French coast, and then across to Corsica, Sardinia, across to North Africa. Spent 3 seasons there, and then back to Pantelleria,
Malta.
Gozo,
Oh,
Malta,
beautiful Malta.
Sicily.
I love Malta. Malta. Oh, I lost my heart in Malta too.
And mainland Italy, then Albania, Corfu.
Yep.
Sailed into Venice. I'd never have dreamed we'd sail our own boat into Venice.
No. And then we've seen a good part of the Adriatic. Yeah, it's been interesting.
I find it's always hard to get going, but after we've been here a while I start to get enthusiastic about going. Because it's not something that you just jump in and go. You've got to get your head around it again.
Yeah. No, you can't just jump in and go.
Running a boat, navigation, looking after all the safety issues.
And there's a whole lot of work to be done for us anyway, because we're not here for 8.5 months.
No, we don't have paid staff. We're it.
We're it.
And we're not paid.
No. But I was just going to say that, you know, it's up to us to get the boat ready, and that takes a little while. It takes a good week to 2 weeks for us to get the boat ready, and she's a big boat. She needs a lot done to her. But, you know, that she allows us to travel graciously and safely on her, hopefully, and in a way luxuriously. We have a lot of comfort on our boat. And I think that's, for me anyway, I enjoy that. I don't want to be camping while I'm sailing.
No.
I've camped for many, many years during our life, and I don't want to be camping while I'm sailing. I've had enough of that. Been there. That's a chapter in the past. This chapter is different.
Yes, it's certainly elegant living, apart from climbing down a
Yeah.
ladder to go and use the shower block when you're living in the yard.
But that will stop as soon as we're in the water. We'll have our own showers and heads back, bathrooms back, and life returns to normal. I can cope with it. I can cope with getting down the ladder and going to the shower block and showering. It's not a problem. Because this yard is good.
It is.
Yeah. People are good. Shipyard's good. It's clean. Great weather. What more can you ask for? I'm going to go and get us some dinner. It's nearly ready.
I'm going to go have a shower.
Okay. Thanks for a lovely drink. And some nice special time together.